Salam, guys. Salam, salam. Pro Center 3 here. Let's hit it. All right.
Arcus,
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Low air bonus. Holy shit, that was something. A shadow of the great power which appeared on the otherworldly battlefield carries out the final trial.
Of course.
Behold the light of the Arch-Radiant Nation!
Okay. Oh, Moon, shield or crescent shell.
here we go! Azure flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Back up. No games? There's a performance just for you. Seventh Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Okay. Rise, great towers. Lord of Varian, rest in peace.
My turn.
You think Elliot? You took him!
Hi!
Here we go!
No. No.
Arcus,
Right! Hi!
my turn!
Right. Arcus activate.
Ha! Go!
Right!
It's my turn.
My turn! Azure flames, gather on strike!
Right. Arcus activate.
My turn! Off guard!
I'll help.
Ha!
Now.
Take this. No games?
Of course!
My turn!
Right.
Alright, you're pissing me off. Shit.
Now.
Yeah.
Right!
My turn!
My turn. Focus activate!
Here we go!
Of course.
Yeah!
Here we go! Azure Flames! Gather strike!
Take this!
Of course. Now! Our time is now!
Terminating the final trial. Take heed, Awakener. Here exists a fragment of the great power. The flame and the jaws that devour the world.
Balin Mare.
Emma, you have to see this through to the end.
Hey, can you hear me? Pull yourself together.
Are you all right? We're back where we were?
Ugh, man. Was all that just a really wild dream?
Well, doesn't look like anyone's missing an arm or anything like that.
Don't scare us like that. We had no idea what happened to you.
You're all here too. So, what was that, Emma?
I believe what we experienced was some sort of vision, which would mean what we saw wasn't, strictly speaking, real. But it does seem like in overcoming it, we managed to pass the trial that was mentioned earlier. The fact that Instructor Sarah and the others are here supports that idea too.
So, wait.
The fact that they're here means...
Everything's back to normal? Sure looks like it. The bell stopped ringing, and that field of energy around the building is gone.
We won't know for sure without a more thorough investigation. But it looks like the building's gone back to normal, too.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all night. So now we can go ahead and have the festival tomorrow, just like it should be, right?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
But
Why? Everything is back to normal now, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Sarah. That just ain't cool.
I know there's no guarantee this won't happen again, but even still.
Come on, instructor. They're too tired to get your jokes.
The festival can't go on tomorrow like she said. But that's because it's after midnight now. So, it'll be happening today.
Oh.
I see. I didn't realize it had gotten that late already.
You really had me going there.
It's too late for your humor, Sarah. It's 20 minutes past midnight right now. And considering the principal only gave you until midnight, I think you all should be marching straight to bed. After all, you've got your big show coming up this afternoon.
You bet we do.
All right, let's head back to the dorms, take a quick shower, then go... What?
The door!
What happened to that red jewel?
I don't know. It seems to have vanished.
Hey, look.
What?
Whoa.
Wow, top marks! I'm so proud of you. I've got a little reward here for you.
Well, that's cool.
Keep up the good work. Perfect! You guys are the best!
A weird armor. Wow. It's interesting. Good. This doesn't feel any different than our rehearsals. The only real difference is that all of that space out there will be filled with crowd people. That's the worst part. You know, you're not getting out of this now. Our girls gotta be brave. Oh, time to go out there and knock those boys out with a sexy wink. Use Marcus. How you guys feeling? I'm fine about everything except this pairing. Well, at least we gotta agree on something. If we've got the energy to bicker, we've got the energy to do this show. Don't get an ass now. You never guess at the ordeal we might went through last night. You telling me? That grade 9 in the depths is old school house is enormous. It looks as though it has proper joints. So I doubt it's just a statue. I bet it can move just like those arcades and the Thors are using. An astute assessment. The question then is who left it there and for what purpose? It's been down for hundreds of years at the very least. In fact, it could have been placed there in the Dark Ages. That's true. It certainly isn't something that could be created with the level of technology we have today. But is it okay to leave it with the instructors? I feel like we should be, I don't know, investigating or something. Well, we didn't really have another option. We have enough on our plate like this concert as it is. Yeah, mother and grandfather should be coming later today, so we could always ask them to take a look. Well, for now, you just stay focused on the concert. Your family should be here pretty soon, right? Oh, is that late already? Yeah, I guess it's almost time for my dad to show up. I guess I'd better go out and meet my brother. So I excuse myself as well. Okay, yeah. See y'all for the main vest. Alright, do your best for your families. It's time to head down to the horse racing and see who's looking to place a friendly razor or 3. These visitors seem even more well off than yesterday, so I should be able to net myself a little spending cash. Come on, Fee. Missy Panic's calling our names. I won't let you beat my top score. You're on later, Rean, Emma. Alright, catch you later. Don't go cause too much trouble for the other classes here. And Crow, at least try to keep the gambling in moderation, okay? Oh, moderation is a familiar sounding thing. And be sure not to fill up on Sweetie. I don't want you to make yourself sick for the concert. Yeah, aye, ma'am. Melissa should be here soon, right? I told her I'd meet her by the front day around 10. She said she might run a little late, though. I think I might ask her. And she really seems to look forward to her visit. I'm sure she'll be seeing festival with you. And if I can make it through the morning without her nitpicking me, it'll be a minor miracle. Are you going to check in with the Literature Club? I am. I believe I'd feel bad leaving everything with Dorothy. I think I'll walk around campus with Celine, too. Gotcha. Are you going to ask about Celine, not to mention everything that happened last night? Huh. Well, like Maka said, we have enough on our plate like this concert right now. I just want to spend the morning taking in the festival for Elise and then be ready for our concert this afternoon. Rean. Besides, it's not like you and Celine know everything there is to know about the old schoolhouse, right? I called a couple of times last night when you seemed like you were as surprised as the rest of us. You noticed that, huh? You're right. There's still plenty about that building that we don't know either. And as for the armor sleeping in his debt, I only know a few ancient legends regarding it. Let's see. Still, would you be willing to share what you know with us after the festival's over? I would. Afraid I won't. I would. I'm afraid I won't be able to share everything, but I'll be able to tell you a fair amount. That's good enough for me. Glad to have you here with us, Emma. Let's give the crowd a real show this afternoon, of course. Alright, at least it should come around 10. It's still, I've still got a show, while before it shows up, so I guess I want her on the festival. George said he was going to stay down in Old School studying our final last night. Maybe I should take him something to eat. He seems excited. He probably forgot to take any food. I'm thinking something sweet, a pie maybe. I'll just have to hope I can make a good guess at what he'd like. That was the first time he could ever set up a food stall, apparently. Evidently, he managed to rake in the same amount as Zoe as me, the stall master. I guess that economic theory stuff pretty solid too. I'll get that much down at least. There's no point in stopping now after a draw. We're competing again today. Rules time those that we're allowed to help for others, and we need to support each other. Or if a draw again, to be honest, but who cares? We're having a good time. Hey, heard about you lot. You're all having a good go against Knowles, aren't you? Right, I think you're gonna give him credit here. Alright, long time no see. Glad to see you made it. How could I not after all you did for us? Besides, I'm looking forward to the concert. Yours. Since Pell's since my last conversation with Dyke too, it'll be nice to revenue that. It's obviously on the rise in the entry building. Our concert isn't until this afternoon, so too you should have plenty of time to chat. Well, the rest of our plans sorted out. Let's go Vane Dyke visit. When your concert's gonna be one heck of a day. Where's Toa? Says she's right here. Not swords. Oh, there she is. Rean, I just finished building the guiding direction over to the main building. Yeah, I was like, great minds ago, I was just about to head over their way. Wait, have anything for Angel by any chance? Well, she just got in touch, so I don't know if she'll be able to make it. I see. Sorry, that's not the kind of thing I should be talking about when you're got a car focused on. You're just coming along to see it too. Alright, all more is good on great show. You're right, these are secular. Schwarzer, I hear tell that you all had a partner curious events last night. Let me sure none of your classes were hard process, were they? Nope, they came out just fine. Managed to get some rest in too. So we're all ready to go today, but I never expect you to hear and that question what makes you ask. I just don't want you to make excuses for your nettle feet. That said, you're certainly a reckless bunch, aren't you? Spending the night before your concert tackling monsters the likes of which you've never seen is rather foolish. Worrying about your friends in Class 7 again? Your kindness never fails to touch my heart, Master Patrick. That's not the point of this inquiry. It's meant to be mockery. Regardless, our preparations are on the verge of flaws. Very amazed. I will. Best luck. I don't need your luck. Yeah, you do, asshole. We're going to look for Master Patrick's play rarely. No one from the high harms will be able to attend. No matter. I have every intention of watching it in their stead. For it's come to my attention that a number of Class 7 roses are intended. Does that mean? Allow me to rescind that last line of questioning. Instead, take time to brace yourself because I'll probably move on. That's funny. Really, I actually wouldn't mind if he talks to my sister. It's not even a big a deal at all, actually. Because like into the weeds. Yo, Rean, it's been a while. Hey, Tallball, did you come all the way just for this festival? Of course not. Of course not. I wish, but sadly, I'm here most of work. Time on Viscount Arce, Asculi. Viscount Arce. But what could we do then? I can't speak for the Viscount, but Toval and I came to swap info. Tensions are on the rise across, but the forecast doesn't look pretty. That's why we need to keep up to date. Some spot about what's going on. That makes sense. Hold on, did you say swap info with who? Toby, long time no see. And here he comes now. But how many damn times have I told you to see me first if you're in Trista? You're never going to be a productive member of society if you can't make some friendly advice, Toby. Oh, I think so. How many times I tell you stop calling me Toby? And enough of the life advice. You're not my dad. You're just old enough to be. I wouldn't expect it to be acquainted. And once upon a time, I took care of this rural run. You could say that since then, two of us are solid glue. Yeah. You took care of me. That's sure one way to put it. Especially if you ignore the fact that you used me and turned my... Especially if you ignore the fact that you used me and turned my life into a freaking bestseller. Holy shit! Cornelius about him. Oh, I read that one actually. Your youth must have been quite the roller coaster, but at least it made some good reading. By the way, who's that sister in it? She was really large in life. Had the book with stuff this old geezer exaggerator made up. Okay, sure, I might have meant the truth a little bit in the part where I died. I guess they've known each other for a while now. His name was Toby. That's nuts. As much as I hate to break up the good time, so Sarah and Toval said that they were hoping for some information. Do you know their good source? I guess you could say that, though I prefer the term information broker. It's really more of a hobby than anything. Running pawn shop, my main gig. A hobby, says a man holding some of the most dangerous info money could buy. On that note, are we going to spend all day flapping our gums, or are we going to get down to fine, simmer down, young lady. That's badass. That book Cornelia was about him. Things must be great dying over a crossover right now. I should go. I get the feeling that I'm not meant to hear what they'll be discussing. You know, tense. So, old man, are you sure you didn't it? That's just how I thought you react. I hate to say it, but once it works out, it's gonna spread like wildfire. I can't believe this. Not everything's out he's done for us. Damn it. We be talking to Michael right now. Sure, no time to interrupt. Okay. Okay, so Cornelia was about Toval, and Toval used to be called Toby. Yo, man, that's some crazy shit, man. What? Why didn't I find out? Looks like Celine's taking interest in the festival too, so I've been showing her around a little. And it's a nice feeling knowing we can relax, enjoy ourselves like this at Riders Nicer deal. I'm glad we were able to resolve sprawling old squads. I couldn't agree more. Slip on the lead. Oh, you want me to buy you blue sauce? I'm sure that's a good idea. Tired after last night's playing mysteries for us to solve. Black Hour say it's been some time, Rean. It really has. Black Hour say good to see you. I see you brought clouds with you. I wouldn't miss Lady Laura's concert even if all my bones were broken and I had to drag myself to this academy. Now, I understand Klaus's appearance, but you have more important matters to attend to than a school concert, Father. I'm glad to see that you both made it, but it would be a lie to say I'm not worried. She has a point. Was it okay for you to leave the Courageous? Your fears misplaced. The situation abroad may be somewhat shaky, but a Courageous is a military vessel. While I and the crew think it's regrettable we've reached this point, it's not our place to intervene. We intend to escort Prince Albert to the peace talks, nothing more, nothing less. I see. So that's what's going on in Crossbell. Our duty does not change the fact that we are here for a brief respite, my lord. Please spread all thoughts of political manipulation from your mind. Enjoy yourself while you're here. My thoughts exactly. In fact, I'd like to take this opportunity to finally explore your academy. Would you mind guiding us around, Laura? If so, you so desire. Have a good time, you three. Father seems busy over. I'm glad he's doing well. You're gonna say, look, sir, move it. Man, don't come burn it. It's incredible you can read out from my face film. Last night saw class that pit against something that none of us could ever have imagined. If we didn't let that stop us, we combined our strengths and ultimately managed to take it down. Well, enough. I can hardly imagine what you do to the country. We won't let you down. But finally. Come on, best food. How about it? You can eat your story. Yeah. You show her rival too. So I hear young Monkey's grades placed him comfort at the top of his class. He must be incredibly proud. I'm certainly pleased for an academic critic, but I'm amazed by youth he's bound for academics and athleticism. In spite of his many achievements, he always looks so calm and composed. He clearly took after you in that regard. I guess that's us coming. I've heard that the two of them will be singing together during Class 7's competition. What would you say to sing together during the comp program? It only seems fitting after all. Can't be serious. What a marvelous idea. I would be happy to. I can only hope my son doesn't bring your brother any embarrassment on the stage. Dad, they're from police practice, but I guess their duties here would have them interacting quite a bit. It actually seems like they're pretty good friends too. Yeah, I wouldn't have imagined those two got along so well. Right, just plan on going around the festival together. Oh, come on, guy. I don't feel that so bad. It's nice to see two important figures from opposing factions getting along. You two would try sometime. Absolutely not. Let me show this niece. They're mocking yourself in the entire class doing anything we can to make this concert or something. Remember, that's good. I'm sure you'll be good luck up there. It's most of that said. He's you want to tell you what I expect us. Shot my brother once he's taken an interest of it being impossible. Oh well, at the very least, he's not the type to bring shame upon himself through his actions. I say we need to make sure we live up. Well, we make sure we ace our live performance. Yes. Calm down, bro. Met up Dawn. Holy shit! Yeah, shit. So everything's okay back at the company then. I'm surprised you managed to find time to think her over it. As of everything else happening across it, as I've told you before, time's something you make fun of yourself. As a member of the board of directors, the Academy Festival is exactly what I need to make time for. How else would I be able to see how the Academy is being run? And I wouldn't impress the manager. I can only hope our logistical wizardry helps you put the pieces of my company back together. Was that supposed to be a jab at my new self-supporting accounting system? You may not have noticed, but times have changed. Increasingly efficiency is the only way a corporation remains successful. Policies might have worked when you were chairman, but they do nothing but hurt the company for the next. See, funny how all that efficiency makes communication and cooperation between the businesses so much harder. That's just what happens when a corporation develops and grows. A problem, perhaps, but a necessary one. Well, you two just drop it. You haven't seen each other in 5 years. The first thing you do is start arguing. I, for one, am more joy to see how well these two still get along. Well, what do you mean, well? Are we talking about the same people? I think this might actually be how they get along. Oh yes, your class is playing on some sort of performance, correct? It will be a play of into our discussion and how to deal with class 7 next year. And it seems, yeah. I hope they were going to behave since they didn't have each other so long. But how wrong was I? No, I suppose it's better to argue. Time has passed since they saw each other. Ellie, my sweet boy, why do you shrink from your father's loving embrace? Because it's embarrassing being unhelped, please. It is the first time we've been together in so long, it wouldn't be right for me to introduce on your Valentine. Unless Howard Dad gets too carried away, in which case he should expect a severe scolding later. Go, you resemble your mother more with each passing day, Fiona. Looks like Fiona rules the heroes here. Oh, Rean. I see you, Rean. It's been too long. Agreed. We're going, Kendra. I know you're incredibly busy. I mean, nothing of it. Nothing in the world could keep me from seeing my beloved son take stage by storm. Anyway, this does make things more difficult now. See that girl is Schwarzer right now, right? That he is. He likes him. And trying to take contact with the other armed division. Our circumstances weren't quite so precarious. I would have allowed him to remain here to attend the festival. But, I didn't have anything. He'll be a commander someday, so I figure he might as well get some experience in, I suppose. So, thanks, since he really tends over a crowd, pal. Still knows something for story, I think. Guys, mercy aside, best of luck on your performance, Elliot. I put on a show that will leave even this stubborn old man flabbergasted. Oh man, I'll definitely try. So I've got to prove that I've come a long way since I've entered the academy, and the rest of us would be there to help you do so. Go ahead. Look at them both taking it all in, especially Toma. This is the first time he set foot outside of Highlands after all. You don't want to see sparkling and that's blessed having a good time. Same here. My decision to come to Thors means that Toma has been able to see another part of the world himself. Who knows? Perhaps this is a way to win as gods wanted to be. I'm jumping around the cabin now. I'm sure it was a guidance of the wings of gods that made this all possible again, my thanks. Rean, it's good to see you again. Sorry to bother you out of the blue. It's good to see you two can make this all the way out here. Haha. But I heard you two ran into trouble on the way here. What happened? Well, we stayed the night at my house, I say, you see. And Toma here thought it would be a great idea to get lost while exploring the city. It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know it would be so big or be so full of people? Don't worry. I had the same reaction when I first arrived. At least I finally see sound. How are things back in Nord? Over here, it's hard not to feel the tension across the board, but I'm curious if it's the same here. To be honest, it hasn't really had any effect on Nord. Should things take a turn for the worse, the Intergate is always ready to act. General Trevor seems to have a handle on the situation, though. He also has permission to go through very wickedly. Sounds like we have a lot to thank him for. Indeed, I hope I'll have a chance to personally at some point. But that's enough time for a serious talk. Let's have a good time, both of you. We'll do, yeah. Okay. No, just CJ that move. No, he's just laid back. Okay. Oh, there you are. You two are already done looking at the attractions. Not a chance. What are you just taking it's a good break? We're locked in deathmatch, and upper hand is mine. You're not taking me down that easy. I've turned tables before. I'll turn tables again. I don't know if I ever seen you this serious, William. I'm gonna win and tell Lictor all about it later. I'd bragged him sooner, but he couldn't end up making it to the festival. That's the Captain Intelligence Division. Yeah, he went off to Crossville this morning. And once again, million casualty reveals military secrets to everyone within earshot. What could have happened if they need him to Crossville so quickly? Things must be really bad over there. Rematch, feel less than like or get someone tell you the Rickshing. I get it. Hey. Don't think Georgia isn't. I believe it is Georgia down on the 7th floor. I've still got a while before Elise arrives. I should give him something to eat. Elise should be close now, so I'd better see Georgia ahead and see where he gets here. Wait, I forgot to actually buy him something. Whoops. Better grab some for taste from one of the stalls. It's kind of eerie. Oh, Crow's here too.
Hey there, guys.
Oh, what's up, Rean?
I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it. Oh, I brought you a little something to eat, too.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track. Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie. Oh, thanks. I'm feeling all fired up now.
You seem pretty taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is. So, what do we know so far?
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see those joints. This thing's clearly capable of movement. And on top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Some unknown metal, then?
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either. It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics. If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar?
I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made. This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing in the joints.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
Piloted?
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest. It's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open.
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around. Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
It's sad things ended up the way they did.
Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened. And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
Still sore, are we?
It feels like so long ago now. To think that was just last year. You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.
You know what? Like metal and ceramic. That's kind of like lammy, right? Argillatium or some shit. Like just like Milliam's thing. Maybe I should have brought her along. Shit. Didn't do his way right now. Yeah, by myself. Oh, it's 10 a.m., which means at least be here right now. Might be good to make my way over to front gate to wait for her.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So proper. her. Elise is.
Oh, Rean! Is something the matter? You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
You can tell, huh? I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Tests? During the festival? My, they certainly don't go easy on you here. Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all. I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
It's nothing to worry yourself over, really. Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead. I can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
Rean. Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige. What should we see first, then?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound? We walked around the academy together, and I showed her all of the different attractions on display. I took Elise around on a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
Schwarzer?
Patrick? Oh, looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities too.
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family?
Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it. How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting. Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
Sorry, wait. When did we become dear friends?
A good day to you, Master Rean. And you must be his younger sister who I've heard so much about.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer. It's good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please, there's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick. Ah, I know. Why don't we take this opportunity to stroll the campus together? Schwarzer, what are you doing? What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
Rean?
That's some funny shit. Ancestors, witnesses type shit. But honestly, I actually wouldn't even mind if Patrick went for Elise. That's better, actually.
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
Come along, Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
A bell?
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now. But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer. When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
Oh, I already know, but I guess you're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine. I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after-party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share a dance with...
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you. If you'll excuse us, Master Rean, Lady Elise.
You go to school with some rather amusing people. I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there. It's so nice to see all these places you mentioned in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon. I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours, so go on and start getting ready for your concert.
I'm really sorry to have to leave you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know?
Tee-hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
What?
I know that voice anywhere. Your Highness!
And Prince Oliver, too. Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit. I would have liked to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival! I couldn't miss it! In fact, I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness. Did you come as their escort captain?
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail. I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon. Best of luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way? I'm afraid I didn't have the time to do any research beforehand.
They'll be starting around 3 p.m. Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that. Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this.
Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
It sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though. Would you mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea. You know, I don't see Major Vander around. Is he not with you today?
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it already. But there's been another development in the Crossbell situation today.
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now. If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens. The gulf in military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. The Calvard Republic isn't standing idle either, so I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers. Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today. But I thought that coming here with Alphen might actually alleviate tensions. Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. I would presume they share the same opinion. But right now, you've got a concert to give. And I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember. Not for me or Alphen, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two? Care to let us in on your little gentleman's club?
And spill the secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought. Anyway, Alphen and I would be happy to escort Elise around while you're indisposed. We'll bring her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success.
I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
Okay, I guess I should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations, and I suppose I should catch Class 1's operetta, too.
There. It's very interesting. Yeah, I'm not doing any since Wednesday shit, but it's all for some guys. But I'm saying 3 out. Peace with you. Then we serve. Bye bye.